everyone, I am back. So, this asshole. I cannot hit that from here. Oh, hi. Either way, let's hit this way. Walk this way. Nah, 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 nah. Kill these bugs. Nah, 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 nah. As the great song by Ernest Borgnine goes. Not a good song. I was like, theme from Ernest Borgnine by Square Pusher. Yes, that is the name of an actor, not a movie. No, it is not actually the theme to anything. I just like the song. If you're into kind of experimental bass-ish music, it is pretty damn interesting. I don't even know what he would technically qualify as. I also like his song Burning an Tree. And, well, actually, most of his music. Okay. What is looking at me? Oh. That wasn't it. That's odd. Really? How did I miss it? Come on, please just die. Goddamn. Where is the thing that apparently sees me? I mean, there's that. Thanks, Nick.
That's when I thought we were getting. What's that?
Goddamn. Poseidon Reservoir. I think that's what it said. Yeah, Poseidon Reservoir. I'm so sick right now that words are just kind of difficult to both comprehend and say, which is why I'm kind of going into longer than average silences during cutscenes. Not that I ever have anything particularly interesting, relevant, or clever to say, but that has never stopped me in the past, and it will never stop me in the future. Okay, come on. Alright. Wait. Someone said, huh. Oh. I'll do that. You have a bazooka. You have a still alive, and I don't like that.
Someone's coming.
I don't like that.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
I want you to die very quickly, thank you. Did they run in? Come on.
No need to hide.
Really? Roadside Pines Motel. I don't think I've ever stopped in here before. I think I normally just pass by. Or I might have.
When you turn up, you're dead.
When I turn up. When I turn up, I'm healthy.
They're here somewhere.
Hello. I have an automatic shotgun. That's a bit annoying.
Underestimate us again.
Recon sniper rifle. Whatever. Lack of give a shit. Strength and fiberglass combat armor. Not necessarily bad. Getting a buttercup head. And why would you give me up, Buttercup baby, just to let me down? Or that's not even the lyrics. Dear God. Alright. Build me up. Build me up, Buttercup baby, just to let me down. And this stupid ass map. God damn. Alright, well, let's head towards the police station. I think that's the way we're supposed to head. And it is semi-relevant if I ever do decide to do it, but... Oh, hi! Alright. Well, that was a way easier fight than I expected. Antiques. Everything's an antique at this point. And the stuff you make stuff out of is an antique. Is there anything in here at all? I've never been here, so I'm just curious. I think this is another one of the places that I just see and then laugh as I pass by. Oh, no, wait. Aren't there... Yeah, there's either gunners or raiders nearby. And I think this is one of those places that almost always normally spawns a battle between super mutants and gunners. Or Brotherhood of Steel and a vertibird. Either one. It's not my problem. Because everything is dead. Hooray, death. Alright, nothing of interest, really. Alright, did I actually discover the police station? I want to do that while I'm here, because it's probably going to be the closest teleportation point back. There. The Natick Police Department. I'm guessing that because of this game, visits to Boston are going to go through the roof. I wasn't wanted to go just because I'm always kind of interested in history. Anyhow, Boston, as far as America goes, is where most of the history is. And there's a decent amount here in Maryland, too. Just not as much.
Something that thick can move that quick.
And the reason there's not as much... Granted, I don't know about Boston, but of course there was the Great Maryland Fire, which did destroy a large portion of our history. Oh, wow. Let's take this back to base. Yes, those are the Gundam sound effects still. They are a little loud.
I can barely tell us apart.
I prefer the walking sound effects a great deal. And I'm sorry you have such poor self-image, Nick, if you actually think that, because you're way cooler looking than this power armor. Alright, so there's of course another set of power armor on the way to Virgil, which we will pick up and then probably keep in just because. I believe it's one of the spots most likely to spawn a full set of X-01. I've got a Christmas tree up. Because this one, it might be after Christmas. I don't know. Let's hop out. Getting close to a full set just from various parts and pieces. Store junk. Hold on, and this is still one of my favorite mods, just for the purpose of decorating. There you go. Well, let me... Originally, I'd been kind of thinking of keeping everything separated so that, you know, the bits that I found would be used as, you know, or just decorate with the partial suits of power armor and, you know, do that. But, it just seems kind of wasteful. And I've done that before anyway, so. Alright. Let's see. I want to make sure I place a marker so I know where to find it. If I remember correctly, I still have to wait for shit to load, but if I remember correctly, it should be around here. Alright. Oh boy, 7 bottle caps. I'm fucking rich. What's that light? Let's see what this magical glowing lady glow is. Oh, that's a large amount of radiation. Because we're just getting near the glowing sea. Should have realized it's the glowing sea. Maybe there's something glowing and deathly there. So, we're going to be needing to stay fairly stealth from this point forward. Really do need to start looking for and finding. Well, another reason that I'm going there is in the same location you either... I can't remember. It's either a Tumblr's Today or a U.S. Covert Ops manual. As it turns out, either one is extremely goddamn useful to me. So, I'm going to be looking for that. Hold on, let me, while I'm thinking about it, and not just being dumb, Rad-X. I don't need a Rad-Away yet. Rad-X lasts long, or a decent enough time, and I never use it otherwise, so. Alright. Yeah, we're headed in the right direction. Then once I have this set of power armor, the radiation resistance should be substantially high enough to keep me safe. Come on. We can see it on the horizon. All right. Here we go. Now. Yes, giant barrels of fucking toxic waste out front, because what else would you do? And installation key. Yay.
This isn't the kind of place I like.
This isn't the kind of place I give a fuck, Nick. You're awesome and all, but still. Thankfully, this is a fairly easy facility. There's not a huge amount of stuff in here, really. I do like the opening and closing lockers, though.
Get this quiet.
Mentats. Bobby pins. I don't even think I need those at this point, but hey. Never lick a gift anything in the mouth. And the purified water is still pure. Funny thing, I was reading that apparently they actually, when they were doing the atom bomb tests, did a real test where they set up a selection of beers to see if they were still properly potable after being exposed to massive amounts of radiation. And the answer for that was yes, it was actually perfectly fine. I'm not even sure. It was probably mildly radioactive, but mildly being the operative word.
Well, could have fooled me.
Whoop. Please die.
We're alone.
Oh, hell. I'll leave you be. I want to get closer to you first. Technical documents, always good.
I know you were still there.
Yeah, I know, I'm still here too. Neat coincidence, huh? It's so neat that we both know these things. We're knowledge buddies. Now, please die, knowledge buddy. At least wait for me to get down there before you die. I would appreciate something like a legendary synth chest piece that gives, you know, VATS points reduction.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
I'm no longer detecting a lot of things. That was an interesting death. Oh, hey, just what I wanted, a leather right arm.
Doing them much good at this point.
That totally makes sense that you'd be carrying that, too, since, you know, you're a fucking synth.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
So it looks like a partially dismantled you. That's a little disturbing, not gonna lie. Whatever. Anyway. Time to... Oh, that's a pretty good set of pieces. Oh, I see. Treasure. Let's see if I can remember where it is. I always miss it when I come down here. I'm just grabbing shit now, but if I'm right, it's on one or another side. Yeah, here we go.
Excellent.
Permanently more difficult to detect while stealthing. Now, here's the synth right arm, synth right leg. Whatever. Now, do I have any mines? Fragmentation mine. Okay, apparently that set off because of something. Alright. Let's try that again. With less me exploding. Alright.
You know, I'm fluent
Alright, 1, 2. Nope.
in uncooperative old machine.
Yeah, that's great, Nick.
Want me to give that term up?
It would probably take just about as long as me doing this, Nick. Eventually, I'm going to have to look up a goddamn FAQ on how this actually works.
That's it.
Windows operation. Initiate system reboot. I didn't reboot it. It warned me.
Your attempted things worse for you.
Didn't I throw down a goddamn cryo mine? The fuck did it go? Ow.
That's the last of them.
Motherfucker. There's the asshole. Alright, whatever. No point in complaining over spilled blood. Or spilled mines. I'll throw in... I'll probably end up throwing in one of the full fusion core as soon as this one is done, but at least I'm not generating any more. Sorry, personally, I do still love those sound effects. Oh, I actually have to turn the elevators back on, don't I? Or did I just have to wait for the door? Like the smart person. No, I probably have to turn it back on. Wait, no. Reactivate emergency elevator. There we go. In theory, should have worked. I like how it also fixes the button.
Going up.
And Nick teleports.
Fifth floor.
Alright. Now, we'll hang on to this suit as we head straight south, or just about. We're gonna spend a lot of fucking time hiding, I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be a long time, or possibly never, before I get the, Stealth Boy add-on for this. Plus, it uses up action points, so it's not all that great. If you want to be a stealth character, it's basically set up so that, you know, don't use powered armor. You motherfuckers. Grab a drink of soda. And then bam. Also, hold on a second. Let me adjust this a little bit. There. That should be a little bit quieter. Or not. I don't actually know how loud it is. The problem is I'm just kind of vaguely basing it off of the audio levels. Give me 1 second. I know. This is shit I should do beforehand. I should, in theory, be louder than the audio. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's what I'm going for. Yeah. Still very sick. Sorry for the inconvenience. The other thing is, of course, since this is giving me a mild headache, it seems to be a little bit constant. It has just been ridiculous because it makes everything sound so much louder. Uh-oh. Face? Face. Thank you. I really do need to get penetration. Pardon, what does penetration come under? Giggity. Alright, so I'd need to put 1, 2, 3, 4 points into perception, and then 2 points into penetrator. And it's extremely worth it. Especially with, you know, the horrible Broken McCready perk. Because then it means you can shoot anyone in the face, or in the case of Brotherhood of Steel agents, the Power Core, from a remarkable distance. Also, if I don't remember if I said it, but I'll say it again, under no circumstances should you take the top level of Bloody Mess if you want to try and make a stealth character. Because when you stealth kill someone, it will hurt everyone in the area. And that pretty much immediately blows your cover. Come on. It doesn't use a full core. I think I can find... Yeah. There we go. That's the cave I'm looking for. Like 90% of the time when I come here, there is a death claw outside. I just remembered that. It's usually something big, or glowing, or legendary. Of course, in my personal playthroughs, I'm also usually a lot higher level.
A lot of rabs around. We should get out of here.
Actually, this is fine for the moment. I really wish I had a mute button. I was going to try and turn the center button on my Xbox controller into a mute button through some cleverness, but as it turns out, that's the fucking button that activates Steam Big Picture mode, which I hate. Like, no, I don't want Steam Big Picture mode. Ever. I'm gonna give up. I'll fight a Deathclaw if there's a Deathclaw. Alright, well, we made it to, the cave. A fucking Deathclaw. I'm out of action points. Can you please die just a little? God damn. Alright, well, anyway, it's actually a good place to call it, so see you all next time. Till then.